So there are people who does this.
Okay, one book that we can recommend is written by the same writer, Habib Al-Kandi.
Yeah.
It's called Kunyata.
Right. Oh, come to think of it, if you are from the Malaysia, Brunei and Singapore region and you are Malay speaking, there is a group in Malaysia called Mahkota Putih that dwell quite deeply into this, the art of pleasuring each other. They have courses on this. So that is one. The other one is this woman called
Shakira Abdullah.
Shakira Abdullah, the halal
Just
sex
remember,
expert.
halal sex expert.
Yeah.
And she has a lot of reels and.
So in terms of what position are allowed, is I think everything is allowed as long as penetration is in the vagina, and it's not harmful or injurious to you, and both parties are okay with it. Yeah. Medically safe. Who's our gynae here? Huh? Can help. Are there any medically unsafe position?
Medically unsafe. I think generally we know that now, without getting too technical, certain viruses and things that are sexually transmitted. If you break the skin, so again with injury or blood, or there's passing of other bodily fluids, it would just be those things, which in Islam, again, like anal sex, etc., you're more at risk of injury, so then they're prohibited anyway. So I think generally if it's acceptable in Islam, then it's pretty much safe.
Right. Okay, so anal sex is not allowable, in case people do not know. It's haram. Yeah.
One thing with regards to this, where the question is asking, he wants some guidance. So I suppose Kunyaza would be a good one. Unfortunately, we have lost many of these treasures, actually. What we have is actually books writing about the books, but it is almost lost. Yeah. You heard of the Kama Sutra? You can approach Kama Sutra understanding why you want to do it. Kama Sutra gives you different positions, and the reason why we go into positions is because different positions will enhance nuances of the senses. So people use it as a means to control their speed, for example, or to have a slight difference in their enjoyment. Yeah. But one thing you have to understand is that as far as the woman is concerned, there is no one particular position which is foolproof, sure work. Because to a woman, it starts from the psycho-emotional. So no matter how good your technique is, but if on that day you make her angry, it's not going to work.
Right. So I will add on a study by Height Report, where the woman actually is quite distasteful and irritated by men who are perfect lovers, who know where to touch her, where to touch to turn her on. But they are irritated by them because they forgot that the attention is not to the sexual organ, to the body, it's actually to her as a person. This is under what we discussed about the elusive female desire.
Okay. When you talk about techniques, one rule of thumb I would like to give is you should go into techniques when both of you are interested. You know, like maybe not together. Okay, you suggest to wife, darling, how about we try learn the split bamboo and we do together. And the wife say, okay, fine. But if you suggest and the wife say, are you crazy? I don't think. That is an indication you're not ready. You haven't got the level 2, maybe. Maybe you haven't even got level 1. So you should work on level 1 first. Okay, because it is not going to work if you don't have level 1. It's like you want to be a great footballer, but before you learn how to kick the ball to target, before you learn how to juggle past 10 juggling, you want to learn the Rabonas and Rabonis and bicycle kick and Zidane roulette, and you know, because if you master that, when you play in the game, what are you going to do? You get the ball. Are you going to do bicycle kick all the way to goal? You can't do that. You got to pass to your you need the basic actually. When you focus on these high level techniques without focusing on the basic, you'll be an irritation to your teammates actually. Because when you get the ball, you don't know how to pass it. You know, and it happens in sex actually, because some people look at Kama Sutra very, very exciting. You know, some Kama Sutra books like those written by Deepak Chopra even come with diagrams, and it's so exciting. Go to the wife, darling, you know, can you do this? One thing they forgot, first thing they forgot is most people who practice tantric sex, you know, the focus of Kama Sutra, most of them, most likely, are also practitioners of yoga.
Yeah. So they know.
So the flexibility is different from your wife.
Yeah. And from you. Right.